Well, I've had my brand new 2025 Tesla Model 3 long range rear wheel drive for about a month now, so I think it's time to take you for a ride in it. I hope you enjoy it. It's been so good. I've hardly had an intervention. At this point, any that I've had have pretty much been my fault, not the cars. So it's just been great. See what you guys think. Here we go. Here comes our first drive with my video, my YouTube coming up. So first thing is I'm going to go downtown actually and get the title for my car, my Tesla transferred. I bought it in Ohio, but I actually live in Kentucky. So I'm in process of going to downtown. So this will be a great test. I am in my garage, and so let me open it first. And then we're going to see if we back out of the garage and leave with FSD. It has done that most of the time, not 100% of the time. So here we go. I'm going to start FSD, and I did. And now I have to just tap the brake to confirm. I did. We are waiting together. Here we go. Nice. You can see that there's a car straight behind me. There's no people coming. Now, car usually waits here, which is really good, right around here, and it kind of, I assume, looks both ways before it goes all the way out, and it did. Nice. We have a speed hump here, and we did slow down for that. There'll be a few more speed humps. There's another one. You see we slowed down to about 9. I'm on, I believe, FSD 13.2.8. Here we go. We're coming around here, a left turn. And there's another speed hump right here. Nice. So you can see so far, I mean, it's really doing well. So here we are stopping. Complete stop. Right turn. Now I'm going to be making a left up here. One of the things that I've noticed that I'm not a giant fan of, it always goes in the furthest left lane. In this case, it's the right thing to do, but it'll do this even though a lot of times I have to make a left and an immediate right. But right now, this is perfect. This is what it should have done. Then I'm going to go straight on this road for a good bit. So once I get on this road, I'll be going straight for quite a ways. Here we go. So this road here will speed up. It'll be 55 miles an hour, and it did already change to 55. The best bet would be that it really should get into the right lane or move over now, but it won't. This lane that we're currently in will go away, by the way, in approximately a half mile. So we in fact should move over 1 or 2 lanes. We didn't. FSD has been great. I haven't hardly done interventions. Usually it revolves around this left lane stuff, because there's plenty of room for me to get over right now. There's no one coming. And as I said, on the other side of that overpass ahead of us, this lane is going to go away. All right, here we go. We're going through a thing called I think it's called a double diamond, where we're going to go over to the left and then back out. It's kind of a figure 8, to be quite honest with you. It was intended to cut down accidents, and it actually has. It's a pretty clever design for a high traffic area, which this is. So here we go. People are going to turn left here to get on the state road. Now we come out of this, and here's where a couple of things are going to happen. I am now in the lane that goes away. And again, this seems to have a lot to do with the car just arbitrarily always getting into the left lane. It worked fine, by the way. I haven't done a thing. It worked fine. You would have to trust me when I tell you that does not work often, getting out of that lane, getting back into traffic. So speed limit's 45. We're doing 42 right now because of the car in front of us, of course. We're going to make a right turn, but not for over 2 miles. Then we're going to kind of make a few adjustments downtown. And I've not driven this car downtown, so this will be the first time. So as you can see, we're in the 30s. You would think at some point we may want to get into the right lane. So here we go. We have plenty of room now to get in the right lane, and that's what the car should do. And it's doing it. Perfect. That's absolutely what it should have done. So we're going around this car that's making a turn. It's okay. And we're going right back in the right lane. No, we're not. We're doing 45. The speed limit is not 45, even though it says it is. It's 40. So here comes a sign up ahead for 40. And we have slowed down. So as you can see, we're staying in the left lane. There's absolutely no reason not to go to the right. There's a car there. There's nobody, and the car is coming up now, but so the car just likes staying in the left. Here's a car that was behind me, passing me on the right. We're now doing 25 miles an hour. There's no cars in the right lane, and we are not moving to the right lane. This continues to be a pet peeve, even in my 2020 Model 3. It was the same thing. There's 0 people in the right lane. Now, once we get about I'd say a half mile from here, it will become increasingly difficult to move to the right lane. I don't know if you could see ahead, but we have a bus stopping, traffic backing up just kind of a bit. So kind of a lot going on right here. Now, once we're in front of this bus, it would be a perfect opportunity to put that right blinker on and move into the right, but we're not doing it. So we have just under a half a mile to go before we need to make a right turn, and half mile must have been the deciding factor for the car to get into the right lane. At this next traffic light is where we'll be approaching the downtown area. Car stopped there. I don't know if you've noticed, to let that other car come in. That was a nice move. That was very good. You could see here that we're going to get into an area of a little bit more traffic. This is a university town, so there's a lot of student housing in this area. So we've just got about 2/10 of a mile before we make our first turn. I think I picked a good time to come down here. It's about 10:30, so we don't have lunchtime or school getting out or school beginning or any of that. So I think time-wise, this is really good. So we're going to make a right turn here, and then in a couple traffic lights, we'll make a left. So we've made a right. We're in the far right lane, and we're getting right over to the left lane. Trust me that the car would have done that no matter what, get into the left lane. But anyway, this was the right move to make. So you could see that I'm about 90% of the way there, and there have been no interventions. Now, I think there's a little bit of construction by where I need to park, so I will have to probably take over. So 2 traffic lights, and we're going to make a turn. University is down to the right, about a quarter of a mile or so. And we're approaching a hospital. Here we go. So we'll pass this light and make a left at the next light.
In 500 feet, turn left onto South Martin Luther King Boulevard.
There's a truck sticking out. Ooh, did that feel close?
Now turn left onto South
But it was okay. So here's our left turn. All right, so about 3/10 of a mile, 2/10 of a mile, we're going to make a left on Main Street. And still, the good news is the traffic has been really cooperating with me. I'll have to do this sometime where there's a lot of traffic and see how the car reacts, but it's doing really good. So I'm going to, at the second traffic light, I'm going to make a left, and the parking garage, I don't know if you could see up ahead, the circular drive path.
In 500 feet, turn left onto
So here's a
16th Street.
bus lane, labeled bus lane. We didn't get into it. We got into the left lane. That's really good. So I could have gone in here, but I didn't have to. The main parking is left that we're about to make. So let's see what happens. So the left is immediate. Here we go. And
Now your destination is on the
so
left.
this is the destination. I took over there. So there we go. Well, I hope you enjoyed joining me on my FSD 13.2.8 drive to our local downtown. I'm about to take a longer drive. Now I'm really interested in the mileage. But anyway, that drive downtown was fine, as you saw. There were no interventions until the very, very end to pull into that indoor parking garage. Other than that, I didn't do a thing. I just kept my hands close to the wheel, kept my foot close to the pedal, and kept my eyes on the road. So thank you, FSD. You're doing a great job.